Hello, hello. Yeah, so welcome back to this. This isn't good. This is not. Oh, I'm getting. It's not running the best. If I fix the running issues. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure this is running properly again. Uh, so basically, I've accidentally done something to my PC. You probably hear about this before this comes up. I'm going to do a little surprise stream on, or today, really, or to probably the day when I'm recording this. I might try it, but it might be like further down the week. But yeah, basically, when I get back streaming, I'll talk about this a bit more. Hopefully, my stream setup is still fine. AK, I accidentally deleted. I was backing up everything to my one device. I accidentally, because my computer was running sluggish, I was trying to get rid of excess memory. And I figured out that the one device copied, because one device was backups, it copied everything. So, to try and fix it, I was trying to make sure that the one device stuff that was copied was only wasn't everything, because I didn't need everything copied. So I went about deleting stuff from it. I accidentally deleted something I wasn't supposed to. It deleted everything from my main computer, but everything was still in the cloud type thing. So then I had to lucky enough it wasn't all deleted. I managed to grab everything, and most of it worked out. I think this quest works now, or it worked last time I tested. But yeah, this is sort of thing. AK. Oh, it's bugged again. So AK, what's happened here is there's a fire gecko that's supposed to spawn here that isn't spawning. I don't know why it's not spawning in. It's like the best way to describe it, it spawns in the floor. I had it fixed not so long ago. And I don't want to. I had it fixed. I should have just got us saved with it when it was fixed, but I. But yeah, that enemy that's like see the quest marker, how it's pointing down. It's pointing down to a gecko in the ground, and that's will cause us to crash if I try to VAT type thing. So there's a gecko like in the ground here somewhere, or not. It's a bit further away. No, yeah, here it is. Yeah, so there's a gecko like underneath the ground here that is supposed to be I'm supposed to be able to like attack it, but you can't attack it because it's under the ground type thing. Basically that's what I found out from it. Let's go to this. I'm gonna try something. I don't think I'm really gonna do anything, but I just want to see if it fixes it.
Evening.
But yeah, it wanted me to go over here. There it is. See that gecko there? That's the gecko that falls through the floor. I'm also trying to make sure that but yeah, so I've been in a bit of a panic, and if stuff doesn't seem, if my stream seems starry, or something just seems not quite right, it's because of that mock-up. My PC's still sort of recovering. Basically, what I did was I done the one device, backed up all my documents, my videos and all that stuff, I then accidentally duplicated my at one point I must have duplicated my document folder, so that got duplicated. Also, there's a quest. There have been some updates, some of the mods. This one I actually downloaded. I think I may have downloaded 2 extra mods, though I don't know if they're still on the mods on my mod list because
What can I get you?
Like
Great.
bounty.
Here's your payment.
Bounty.
Great. It's all in this note.
Alright. Defeat Farewell. Why do you want to go all the way to Coyote Mine? I thought I saw a poster. No, it's just a radio. Okay. But yeah, now this today we have a bit to do. It's not a lot I gotta do. I just have to do like a few things. So I want to do this area today. This is my goal. But I know I need to move on with the main quest line. I also want to do the where is it? This Sioux Town. I also want to do up here eventually, and I got to do down here soon. But these 3 places soonish. I think I have a mod for Quarry Junction. Oh, I got a pling. I don't know why I got a plink. I shouldn't have got a plink. I don't know why, something just happened there. I got bling. I don't know what that was about. I also don't know about thing, but basically, yeah, a lot of stuff have been going on. I've been trying to get myself into points where I could think and feel a lot more, I would say good about myself at the moment because, yeah, panic attacked. I done that on the 31st. And ever since then, I've been ill.
Welcome, sir.
I've been ill. I've been fighting like panic attacks.
Fine by me.
Panic attacks. I've been quite bad the past few days. I can't really think about anything else at the moment, but yeah, my personal health I think has not been the best. So I've been trying to make myself feel
Welcome, sir, or ma'am.
Feel more ease. And today's like today's probably one of my better days. So I'm trying to record this, and I will be doing a stream some point in the week this is coming out, as I do find it will be very helpful to me to at least do something to test out my streaming equipment, test out everything, make sure everything is working, etc, etc. I don't know how all yous think about this, but AK, I don't want to force myself to stream much at the moment until I at least feel more. I feel better, to be honest. I would say would be the most important thing. But as it is, I do want to support everyone. I do want to get back to streaming. I do want to show you all what I can do. I also want to get get better. Sadly, like I said, I made a mistake. I am paying for that mistake now, and hopefully I can get that. Hopefully I can fix it. And hopefully I can my stuff recovers. Hopefully this recording is great. I'm getting Twitch notifications. That's what's going on. So I had to reset stuff on my thing, so that I think that's my notifications going off, or something. It's something that's not supposed to be going off, but I don't know what it is to fix it. They're probably just an easy solution. I'm happy to take a look at it. Also, I want to pause here. Go into inventory. I want to look at my gun lists. Assault carbine, battle rifle, plasma, and tri-beam. Assault carbine, baseball bat, okay. And
Hey there, need anything? Sure, here's what I've got.
everything seems to be working. It looks like everything is nice. Plasma defender. I don't really need that, really. 8. Nothing too fancy there. Hunting revolver, katana, ripper, plasma pistol, mag. I think I got that installed already. And then the silencer. I do actually need this because it will be my only silent weapon if I remember right. So this will be a bit of a cost, but okay, I need to do it.
Pleasure doing business.
New sheriff.
But I don't know what making that sound. But yeah, my PC has been running a bit wonky since I've done that, so I'm hoping that recording this still works and isn't just choppy. It looks fine on my preview. I'm using Streamlabs, so I have the preview up. My chats, for some reason, I have a chat thing on the side of it that I think is busted. It's not showing up YouTube chat when I done like some live tests stuff. So I am a bit scared that that is broken. But I don't know if I can fix that at anytime soon-ish. I can fix it, I know I can, I just don't think I can specifically fix it the way that... I think it's I need to learn how to fix it and then fix it in my own time. Hopefully everything gets better type thing. If that makes sense to anyone. But yeah, I do hope this is running well. I do hope the video is actually recording in a decent capture quality. Because I have noticed, I think I'm not capturing as good as quality anymore. Brahmin. So those are mad Brahmin. If I remember correct. Oh, I remember. Ow. I remembered that there was the tripwire. Like, I remembered this place existed. I just literally, I walked in, I tried to think of the best thing to do. It was probably not to do what I did, but I could heal up here. I didn't need to take my stim packs, I just realized that. This actually has lore. It's actually a whole place. But yeah, basically I have this. I want to go back and do more show you some Switch games that I like playing. Though I have one that I want to show. I have a few games I want to show. I'm also not going to record these as much as I have for as long as I have been. So I usually try to record for about 3 to 4 hours. A stream. I think what I'm thinking about doing with these videos is trying to cut them down to about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Maybe less. But that's one of these things that my brain is trying to think of. I wasn't paying attention to my health there. Is my armor destroyed? I know he's using a hunting shotgun, so if any of my limbs are even close to being crippled, he's crit shotting me every time. Where's Boone? To be honest, that's my question. There you are. Ah, the brush gun. Also, by the way, I think this is a myth, but I'm going to say it anyway because I think it's a fun little myth. So, there's a myth that I feel like I've been told. Though I do believe it, but it's like my brain telling me it's a whole bunch of bogus. But my friend told me this a few days ago. He told me this about the 30th of December. And he went, to me, you know that the legions will try to pick your companions. So basically, the idea of it is that if you're running around with Boone and like Eddie, like me, they'll bring pulse grenades for the eyeball. If you bring the ones who are more close quartered, they will bring longer range weapons. If you have so like Raoul, who's Shaxx here, if you bring someone in power armor, they'll bring pulse weapons. They'll also bring heavier calibers. I think that's same with the super mutant. I like Robodog as well. Rex, they'll bring stuff. So basically, it's the thing of they'll like try counter pick your team type thing. The best way I can describe it. It is the best way I can describe it. And you might be wondering why am I going this way and why I want to do this thing. It's I want to do Camp Forlorn Hope and I want to do Camp and do some of the Camp McCarran quest lines I don't want to do the vault quest line. I just want to do the that death claw sees me, doesn't it? Do I have any armor piercing? I do have some, but that number of shots isn't going to work. Alright, so I'm dead if 2 of them come at me at the same time. That's the vault, I'm pretty sure. I know the map has been altered quite a bit. There's Deathclaw. That Deathclaw might see me. I need to go that way, because that's the way to the... I want to unlock that door, because that's the way to the boomers. Which means I can ignore the... Let's just sneak for a bit longer. Let's sneak as far as I can. We won't get that marker. I'm also going to do a quick save here. I got a backup save. Well, one of them saves was my save when I was testing. I started to do this recording and then I worked out. I found out that problem happened, so I panicked heavily. Couldn't sleep, panicking. So basically, I'll sort of tell you what I've done. Basically, I ended up deleting all stuff, managed to recover everything. So I have everything back in my pure, except from some stuff is broken, like some emulators I have are broken. But most of the stuff works. Everything I need for my recordings, for my streaming, all seems to work. And that's the biggest question mark at the moment. Everything seems to work. Nothing seems broken, nothing seems out of place, nothing seems like it doesn't want to work. It all seems fine. The only problem is that I don't feel it is working 100%. It's like that chat thing I was telling about, I don't think that works. My PC keeps turning the keyboard to US instead of keeping it as UK. I want to grab this because this is a good good thingy point for me. But as I say, I want to do a bunch of the NCR quests at the moment, or NCR adjacent quests at the moment, and then possibly go to, then start working on other stuff while I can. And then go to the strip. Yeah, I'm just delaying the strip again, but basically I'm going to do this recording, get to a point where I'm happy, and I'm going to jump off this, go to McCarran's, and then do the strip from McCarran's. Or as much of it as I can. This could be my death because I walked into the worst area in the map. But yeah, there's stuff I want to be doing. I want to make sure yous are all getting the best possible experience for these videos and for my streams. I also need to double check that I'm actually getting, make sure frames are sitting fine. A Night Stalker? Like 4 there.
Contact.
I have noticed some of my games have been having problems doing stuff.
Can't run from me.
And I think my Steam had some issues as well, but so far everything seems to be working fine. That is basically the good news. There is some sad news. So sadly, one of the games I'm going to stream, or I was streaming, the Infinite Fusion. I think I can still stream it. I might just need to hard re-download it. set it all up again. That might delete some progress. I don't think it will, but yeah, that might just turn into a project that I do on the side. It seems to be like no one really is watching it. Like these videos, my this Fallout series, I don't think is doing very well. I want to go like do Persona, do other games. I want to do like Persona 5. I want to do Last Remnant. I want to do multiple other games I've been wanting to do for so long. And the Pokemon series looking like it's not gaining traction. Kind of is demoralizing, I would say. But I'm not a good Pokemon player, so I think what I'll do is because I'm planning to do Mario one, I think what I'll do is do that stream. But yeah, let's get back to the game and stop talking about gloomy stuff. So yeah, I need to figure out what I want to do. So what to do with my channel at the moment, a more regular thing, is because yeah, I can stream all these games that I want to stream, but there is a thing of if I'm not progressing, it is bad for my mental health. But that's not the end of the world for me. The problem what I'm having at the moment is I want to make sure I connect with people more. I want to make sure I can prioritize my own goals and my own feelings. I do want to make sure I prioritize that stuff. I want to make sure I have the conscience that I'm happy with. I do want to do more collabs. I'm going to talk to my friend, JJ, and then my friend Gameside, see if they want to do like a stream together or something. Well, Gameside doesn't stream anymore; he just records videos. But and my friend Montra, see if we want to do a collab on something. Cause I want to do a collab with them again.
Take 'em out.
Again, what saw me? Oh, same. But yeah. I want to do something with my friends. I want to do more collabs. We still got the Schedule 1 collabs. They aren't doing as well as I thought they would, but hey, YouTube is being a bit bad at the moment with getting viewerships. My friend who usually used to get about 2,000 for his Mario retrospectives, I think they're called, where he takes a heavy dive into Mario games and Mario games levels. So Odyssey is his favorite to dive. No, not Odyssey. Galaxy is his favorite to go through. I was going to say Odyssey. Odyssey isn't. It's Galaxy and Galaxy 2. How he just loves talking about that game. And like he usually gets about like 2,000 views. I don't know how long he's been doing it for, so like saying, oh, he does this, he does that. So I can't really say what I can't say that he I can't say he does. He gets more viewers than me by far. I think he's like I think we calculated he gets about 2,000 like 2,000 viewers a week. I get about 50 if I'm lucky. And yes, I said lucky because I don't usually get 50 anymore. I was getting about like 50 to like thingy every like in 3 days. Back when I was doing my about November, about October. I'm sorry if anyone's getting upset. Oh, he's not talking about gaming. He's just talking about random crap. What do you want me to talk about? There's nothing really going on in the game. Like, I'm going to go to Bear Springs, do the Bear Springs stuff. I played this game multiple times. I know that's the worst creatures ever imagined. Are I know this is Bear Springs, so this is where I want to go. Is up there. Though this map is altered, I need to just do what I can and do it when I can. So talking about stuff, I'm just going to have to blabber about stuff that I know about or that I've experienced recently. And the only way to do that is just to sit and chat. It's just talk about what I can. Is this the best use of my time? Is this the best use of yours? I don't know. Also, I don't know what that noise is. I just don't know what that is. It's weird. But I was thinking it was a connection thing, but it can't be a connection thing. I'm not live. I'm recording. But yeah, there's a weird ding noise I'm getting. I don't know what it is. It might just be a thing that just happens. I'm just gonna have to put up with it now. You're new.
All these
No, you're not.
refugees. Is Caesar's Legion really that big?
Yes, Caesar Legion is actually a lot bigger than this game makes out to be. And actually, to be honest, even books, even the like fan books and stuff, still actually not thinking the Legion how big they actually are. But the Legion is actually not as big as people think as well.
I've been sending requests for relief for months now. Didn't think they'd send you though.
Why is your flag upside down?
It's a distress call. This camp is in bad shape, and if we don't get relief soon, I don't know what will happen.
What can I do to help?
At this point, I'll take anything you can give me. We need more troops, fresh supplies, and medical relief. As if that wasn't enough, someone's been coming out of the mountains at night, stealing supplies and picking off my people.
Where can I get the troops?
I don't know. The NCR is stretched thin as it is. I've put in requests at Camp Golf, Forlorn Hope, McCarran, but things are no better there. Maybe if their situations improve, they'd have men to spare. Or maybe they'd listen to someone with a reputation for helping the NCR.
What kind of supplies you need?
Food, blankets, clothes, tools. The army used to ship out caches of supplies regularly. But with the Legion so active, we haven't gotten any in months.
How can I help with medical
You'll
supplies?
want to talk to Lieutenant Markland about that. He's our medical officer. He should be down at the medical tent now.
Yep, cool. What about the what is this about killing
It
refugees?
started about 6 months ago. At first it was just supplies going missing. We figured it was refugees. Then people started dying. Always a single bullet to the head. Always from extreme range. We've lost 8 refugees and 3 soldiers to this son of a bitch. We know he must be hiding out in one of the caves up in the mountains. But I don't have enough men to send out looking for him.
Okay. Climb every mountain. I'm sorry, I'm whistling. I shouldn't whistle into the mic. Sorry. But yeah,
Nelson's back in our hands.
I will say this, and I'm going to say this not. I'm going to try not to say it be mean, but
Wow, hey, it's you. What are you doing in Bitter Spring?
Okay, I'm going to say talk about
Hey,
medical
if you
supplies.
can help, I'll take whatever I can get. Doctor's bags would be a huge help, but what I really need are medical texts. I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma, and we've got a lot of kids in this camp.
I'll keep my eye open for health texts. Any idea where I can find the book?
Caravan companies are probably your best bet. Smaller traders aren't likely to have anything that esoteric. Thank you. Any help you can give would be a godsend.
Give free.
Thank you. This will keep us well stocked for a good long while.
So he is broken. Or Slady. Like, you will tell that something's wrong with the game. There's something not quite right with the seeds, with like what's going on. That is because of what I done. I'm not happy with what I done. See, like that. What is that? What is that noise? It's so off-putting. Like, I can't even tell what it does. It's doing like every 5 minutes there. I think, is it someone liking a video, liking a thing on Twitch and then unliking it or something? I don't know what it is. It could just be someone trying to contact me through something. I know where to find these. You find them. You actually find them at the clinic. No, do you? No. You can find them at the clinic, I think. Let me double check. I need to spend some cash here, and I'm going to spend some cash here anyway.
You're back.
Do you sell anything here?
I have reserved a small part of my supplies for sale. The profits go directly to the purchase of additional supplies to help the less fortunate.
Let me see what you can have. I thought for some reason this had a book. Had the trauma book for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. Get implant. I actually want the more intelligence. Like get the AK agility. It makes me reload faster. I'll get the intelligence and the perception another time. The charisma I can sort of wait on a bit more, but yeah, I need to go into the caravan. I can actually sell stuff in there, so we can actually at least do something with our stupid amount of money and stuff. But yeah, you can tell stuff is. I'm trying to make the best of the situation I ended up getting myself.
You looking?
Yeah, so he won't sell anything I need. He'll sell some leather armor I could repair with. I guess I'll take that. But I really just need that book. That stress mod thing. That. Tiny baby is all you need to know about critical max. Sorry for the burping. Like I say, I'm trying to do my best with what. I'm trying to record these when I have free time as well. So you will need to put up with me like sounding groggy or like I'm not. Basically, I may sound like I'm not giving a damn about something. That's not completely true. It's not like false either. Like I am not giving this 100%, but I am trying to make sure that you get content, and I'm hoping to give you content that is good. I don't like this. This will be one of the things. I don't like playing too many. I'm not the biggest fan of this. Like set up so many. Play so many games and have a bunch of these recordings just lying around. I would rather not have that, but at the moment I think that's what's going to sort of happen. I'm not the happiest about it, but it's like this is what I got to do, and as you can tell, it is weighing on me. The stuff.
Fine by me.
Why did I just go over encumbered there for like 2 seconds? I don't understand that. But yeah, I will try and do my best at giving you at least support this as much as I can to do, or give you as much content and be
I'm
as
scared.
good as I can be during this time and during what I can do. But please do note, like,
Those medical supplies have already been a phenomenal help. Thank you.
I found the books that you wanted.
Both of them? Wow, that's very resourceful. Thank you. I think that should just about cover us. I really don't know how to thank you. Your bringing me these supplies saved a lot of people.
Don't swear, I'm glad to help.
Well, still, thanks again.
No. I don't think Boone's ready to do the next talking point yet. I will need to come back here with him.
What is it?
Alright. What do we need to do now? I'm just going to call this NCR quests. Random NCR quests I'm doing here. Because I don't really know what else to call it. We'll be able to call this episode, but Brick Grand Supply Cave. We'll actually have to go into a few of these.
Eat this.
There's a few of these around. Also, there's a... So I keep talking about these comics and stuff. And, like, I've been told that they're not as... A lot of people wouldn't actually see these. Wouldn't actually, like, a lot of people wouldn't actually know about them. Because a lot of them are just, like, online. People made them themselves. Like, fans of the series made them. And I love that about things. Like, my favorite game genre is this. Well, I love this series. I love the whole Fallout franchise. I love the idea of the vaults and all that stuff. But the thing what I think I love a bit more about this series is the fan base itself really likes connecting the vaults and, like, connecting how they work and what the vault tech was doing. But there is one other thing that I will say I kinda dislike. And what is getting a bit more of a thing for me is...
Take 'em out.
I'm not a big fan of... Ever since 4, I would say, the guns have been feeling like... Beside from the really bad legendary feature in Fallout 4, where you're just RNG rolling for the best gear. And you can just buy some of it as well. It's like, I don't think, like, I won't say like, oh, I dislike the legendary gear. I think that good. I would have wished, like, the legendary gears were a bit more thingied. I do know they made that new version. That's one of my things. I wished... I haven't played Oblivion. That I was going to stream that. That's why I still haven't played the remastered of it. I was going to stream it, and it's one of these things. I'm not getting around to stuff because I'm too busy going, oh, I can stream that game. I can do it for a video. And I'm like, I'm sitting there going, oh, I can do this, I can do that. And then it's like, nothing happens. I'm just sitting here going, oh, I can do that for a stream or a video, and just nothing getting done. And it's like, it's one of these things, like, it is kind of getting to the point where I'm falling behind in all these games I want to play. And I'm going to make a sketch. I'm going to hire someone. I'm actually going to get a new artist and a new model designed. Because I think I like this style of art that I have. So I'm going to hire someone else. I will do like my original designer. I will say to him, can I get pretty much basically, you're not going to be working for completely from scratch. I got this model. This is the art style I like. But I want to be a bit more. This is something that's going to be quite weird. Right now, I don't think this model here works quite right yet. I'm not going to say like, oh, it's a problem because of my style. Like, I think if I was using my, well, I'll show you. So this outfit, yeah, this outfit more often, that'd be fine. But I'm not using this so often. I'm using my default. What, to be honest, is part lore-wise, is the correct one for me to use. It is the correct one because my character's probably addicted. I wouldn't be in a suit all the time. But I do think I need to find a way into this sort of, to use this sort of smart casual look a bit more. I think that's the best way to describe it. Smart casual.
You're mine.
I also need to get the hair redone. As yes, I have the dreadlocks. But yeah, there was a. There's a lot of changes, a lot of little changes I want to my model. That I think the guy who does my model now could do. I'm not saying like he's bad or thingy, but I think like I'm not sure if he still works for the same place that it's working for, but I might ask him to do another remodel thing. I might get multiple new models, but they will all be like this model. There won't be the change. I won't change. I'm not rebranding. I'm not thingy. I just want to get an updated model / outfit. Because one, the issue that I ended up doing to myself scared me, but also I've noticed I want to.
All mine.
I think I want my character to have a bit of a bit more of a unique look. Like my thumbnail guy always used the suit outfit because it is the better looking outfit. And I think the thing of, yeah, I want to explore artists to make a new outfit for me to be more sort of iconic. Is that the best word? More stand out more, and be more like, have more like depth to it. I think that's another word I could use. And I think that's something I think I would be very interested in. Okay, let's talk to the Great Khan guy if I can find the entrance to this place. I don't like these caves. Because sometimes they work fine, sometimes they don't work at all. I'm going to have to disarm these because these might go off. Disarm. Alright. Okay, you guys, you come here. Danger. Oh, hello there. Start firing bullets.
We made it.
I'm gonna tell them to wait here.
I'll see.
Wait here. wait here. I think I need speech higher. Actually, not. Maybe not. Science and lockpicking I definitely need higher. What was I doing with my points? I completely forget everything about this. Let go there. Let go here. And let go to here. Get them like verified that I'm using them. I actually don't need to put any points in our arm. I just want to be at 30 because like it will mess with my brain if it's not. And I will do survival. Get that 1 point. I think I get 1 point there for living anatomy, quick draw. Oh, strong back. That's what it says. I want to get strong back. I remember because there was a reason why I wanted to get the right. I'm just double checking that because I think it was Boone that was causing the attack on this guy.
How did you find this place?
Are you the one raiding the refugee camp at Bear Springs?
Refugee camp? Is that what they're calling it? Good old NCR.
Yeah.
You can whitewash anything. Let me tell you something. That refugee camp, it's built on the blood and tears of my people. Nobody likes to talk about it, but I remember.
People in that camp are not responsible for your family death. They're refugees.
I know that, but what else can I do?
The Great Khans resettled in Red Rock years ago. It's time to let go and your hate and join them.
Maybe. Maybe you're right. Maybe 3 years is vengeance enough. Thank you for helping me see that. Here, this will unlock the supply caches we left in caves around these mountains. You might get some use out of them.
What is that noise? It's driving me up the wall. It sounds like an alert. I'm assuming it's an alert. That's the best way I can describe it. It sounds like an alert. Could just be an alert. But it's so random that I don't understand it.
Yeah?
Right. Follow. And I'm going to just fast travel back because I hate walking around this fucking cliff. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff on this character who I really enjoy. I really enjoy this character. I really love the look of it. I do need more stuff for my thing. I will need to. Basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask my. Why am I getting these pings? They're driving me up the wall. Just give me a second. Where's my mouse? Mute event noise. I just mute that. Okay. I don't know what that ping is, and I'm getting more and more annoyed at it. If someone watches the video and figures out what it is, please tell me, because I would love to not have it anymore.
You're back.
These supplies are irradiated, but with Fixer and Medics they'll be safe.
We do have some spare Rad-X in the supply tent. That might work. Thank you.
I dealt with the attacks in the camp. They won't bother you anymore.
You did? Who was it? Any information you could give me would be a big help for my reports.
It was a Great Khan raider, and his base camp was a cave up there.
Really? Well, this canyon used to be a Great Khan stronghold. I suppose that explains why he was able to evade us so easily.
So I'm hoping what I did turns it off. Well, take care of now. I convinced him to leave Bear Springs alone.
I don't know how you did it, but thank you.
Words. I found these supply cache in caves. Apparently, maybe they will
Where
help.
did you get this? You know what? It doesn't even matter. Thank you. This will be a tremendous help.
What can I do to help?
At this point, I'll take anything you can give me.
Okay. Alright. I think that's all the supplies, because I don't think there is actually that many. But now we just got this quest, and we got the tower. We're going to do the tower, the radio tower. But I need to actually do something that actually... That's not it. Is it this? There's an SOS signal that I need to like look at. Let me go to, I need to go there. So the quest that does that is the, not Boogeyman, though I can finish that up soon. Turn Descender, that's it. And then we'll do Camp Golf quest line, because I can do that the rejects. I will do the, so basically there's 4 options. One is just everyone just sit down and talks. That's the easiest, but like they don't actually improve, or they improve a little. Psychos, where they just become sort of a killing, they just sort of become a killing machine. If you're doing the Mr. House ending, that's technically the best one for them, because they actually help you, because they go off in suicide missions and stuff. But like it's weird. It's It's a weird thing. I do wish that I'm just going to check if I'm just hoping that that noise is stopped since I have this button, because I don't know what it is. It just makes a noise and it just drives me up the wall. I don't know what that direction. Oh yeah, that's the other radio camp was over there. Because this isn't the one I'm thinking of with the Murlocs. The Murloc one is slightly further to the, where is it? That way. East? Southeast. Yes, to the east. This is the one. This is actually near a thing I need. And it's actually quite close to a old theory spot. So I'll try to show you, but I will say it's not my best. I don't have the best memory about it. It was something sort of my friend sort of informed me about.
What brings you to Ranger Station?
What do you do
We're
here?
here to make sure the Legion doesn't try to sneak around Lake Mead and come at NCR from another direction. Yep.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that was a good... I am drinking a nice cold Coca-Cola. You are in the wall, my lady. Yeah, because... Oh yeah, because you're going to... All of you are going to be messed up because of the... Hello?
If you're here to sell something, we don't,
You don't
want
want
any.
any. Sunray sent me here with security update reviews.
No problem. Hey, do me a favor when you get back to Reyes and tell her that we don't need any more damn ammo. Wouldn't mind more water, though.
Yeah. Why don't you use the radio to fix the supply situation?
You think I haven't tried? Every time I do, Camp Golf acknowledges the situation. And soon after that, more ammo.
How are your war supplies?
We're not gonna die of thirst anytime soon, but I'd rather have too much than not enough.
But yeah, it's basically, this is your little hint that someone's messing with the thing. Also, by the way, the posters, they're upscaled, so they might be, if you're seeing the posters, you're going, what is it? Okay, what I did not fix it. Okay, I'm changing it back. If it's not fixed the issue, I'll just need to figure out the issue at some point. I don't know what that issue is. It could be my Vortex, it could be my Streamlabs, it could be something else. I don't know. But I'm going to come right over here. See that cave right over there? That place right over there. That's where we're going. And it should have super mutants. If I remember right. Yep, there it is. Super mutant. So basically this is a belief that these are the Master's minions. And that the Master is still alive. But I don't think there's any evidence of this. Also, they will have a... By the way, they will have a... They have a mini nuke launcher. So, the plan is, I'm going to try and kill one of them before they hit me. And this is a nuclear bomb. I don't know who gets the unique talking thing. Maybe the Enclave guy gets it.
Take him out.
Oh, it's a launcher. Ow. Ow, that hurt me. That hurt my guy a lot. Purified water. I'll just drink this because that'll get me my war intake up. That bonus quest. I think my sound is fixed. Oh yeah, because my I've had to fix settings. That's what happened. But this is a reference to Megaton, by the way. Well, sorry, I thought this guy had the save. The nuclear bomb appeared to be a dud, however, it appears that the core is still complete. Salvage the components. You quickly disable the core. But yeah, this is a thing. So we got a bunch of stuff from it. But yeah, there's a belief that these are all working for the Master. The Master is still technically alive. I think that's the sort of belief with these ones. They're an offshoot of the Master lot. Because, to be honest, I'm still this day believe that the Master is the only real villain Fallout has had. Or the Enclave. What isn't the Enclave? And the Enclave is just literally just... It's just... evil America. These are places I didn't really show off in my Legion run because when I was being Legion, but these are the critters. I don't need to go down there, and I'm not going to. The creatures, by the way, those things actually are really hefty thing. And I think that there's more super mutants over that way. I think that's the other cave thing. But yeah, there's the belief that these are just onshoots of the Master's army. Oh no, they're ghouls. Okay, ghoul reavers. Okay. But yeah. This is basically very much a very big sort of the big sort of thing that I believe sort of is very much of a very interesting section of the world. Once we do another series, I'll try and put another twist on each ending that I do, because I'm going to do this 4 times. One was the Legion series what I streamed. This was going to be the NCR recording. Record one was supposed to be a bit more during Christmassy and being Christmas-ish, but I didn't do it. I'm also going to get new outfits. basically my money is going. I'm going to spread my money about a lot more. For my VTubing stuff, because at the moment I'm not being the biggest fan. Also, I will also say I have a lot of people contacting me with with being artists and stuff, and they all sort of say the same thing. Like they tell me, "Oh, how good you think," but then they go, "Your model isn't actually that good, and you could be better if you did this and that." Or also, males don't perform great. I was like, "What the hell? You've asked me for work. I shut you down, so now you're just toxic and just being asinine to me." Like, yes, sorry I couldn't give you work, but yeah, like that is one of the things that have been really bugging me recently. And I think that's a problem with the VTubing community, is a lot of people who are artists. I'm not saying all of them, I'm just saying there is a handful out there, probably about, I would say about 1 in like 10 artists, people who are like into the VTubing space. They aren't. Camp Guardian, bravo, bravo, come in. Is anyone there? The camp is under attack. I think I'm the only one left alive. God damn it. We were attacked by some kind of freak mutants that came from the cave. Please send backup. God damn my leg. I don't know how much longer I can keep going before I bleed out. Bravo. Bravo, this is Camp Guardian. Calling all backups. Space near. This is private fire. Requesting backup. Anyone out there? Guardian is down. Repeat, Guardian is down. We're requesting backup for any nearby forces. These beasts dragged the rest of the men away. Oh god damn, I hope that they're fine. Bravo, bravo, come in. If anyone out there. The camp was attacked. I think I'm the only one left alive. Okay. I was just reading the thing because I thought it'd be the best thing to do. Also, I want to try and gather all these logs. I may miss one. But I will try and grab all the logs on my way up. They're not in order, they're just random numbers. They're not like the Camp Flow and Hope number. Yeah, I'm getting pings, I don't know what it's from. I don't have... I shouldn't have anything else on. That's the thing, nothing else should be on. Like, I don't have like Twitch open, I don't have... All I have open is the applications I need for streaming. Maybe Steam doing it? But I don't think Steam does that noise. Maybe, I don't know what making that noise. I'll try to figure it out. I don't know. It could just be something very simple, like I have a notification thing turned on for something that's just causing that issue. Bug Stomper.
Eat this.
But yeah, you might... I'll try solve out that stupid noise issue at some point. I don't know what it is. It could just be a it's probably just a notification thing.
All clear.
Well, but like my notifications have, well, because my notifications weren't working fully. It could be that my notifications have started to like. It's like a cache.
Spotted.
It's like the cache. Like once you like get like. Cause I had to do an update to make sure everything was like resetted and stuff. I think maybe because I had to do something to my Streamlabs. Maybe my Streamlab is trying to catch up notifications. Because I don't do Twitch, I don't have Twitch stuff. I think it's trying to like going back going, oh, you have the Twitch notification that was never sent. I will send it to you now. It's very much a. It doesn't seem like it's nothing appearing on the stream, on the recording. I do have notifications. Like, notifications aren't blocked. Not at all. Notifications should pop up all the time. I'm hoping that might fix my chat thing, but I do have a way to round that, so I'm not. I'm not against doing what I need to do there. Like I will say this for one thing. I do wish everyone a good time. I hope everyone's doing better. I don't know what that is, and it's driving me up the wall. I don't even know if you can hear it. That's the thing. I can hear it, and that's all that matters. I'll talk to one of my friends, see if they can, because I know they stream, see if they can help me solve the issue. Cause it's only been happening since I've been streaming, so didn't have it earlier. I also tested my games stuff. I actually ran Elden Ring. Everything seems like it's working as it should. There was a problem where things looked like they were stalling up, but what I think happened, or my memory got filled. Basically, there was too many. My PC made itself, had now sort of just made itself that it was overloaded with oh, what's the word? Files. And I think that what's caused I think that at least what's causing the lagging issue. That's what's causing lag and some of my issues. My PC was also very slow. The one device folder that I have should be basically a lot more empty now. Now that I have a backup of everything that I had on that, I'm going to delete the stuff off the one device folder. So the one device folder that also has 2 sets of everything in my documents. And that's the thing, 2 sets of everything in my documents. So it is taking up a large amount of space on my memory. So I feel like if I can get that issue resolved. Why is there random loose grenades? I don't remember these being a problem before. Lake clerks. Awesome. So this is the good point to explain lake clerks from Mirelurks. Because I didn't actually explain this in my original series. This is actually something I actually know about. So lake clerks are freshwater fish. Freshwater Mirelurks. Mirelurks can exist in freshwater and saltwater. That's why in Fallout 4 they can be found in the water, but they can also be found in other places. They can exist in both freshwater and saltwater. Lake clerks actually physically don't like saltwater. It's not the Mirelurk kings, on the other hand, they're not the same. They're not the same, so the ones that look like them, they are not the same as Mirelurks. Mirelurks are quite weird, and like they are one of the few Fallout creatures that physically have evolved over time. Like, you can actually see them evolving. And why are you
Keep looking.
walking with the chainsaw?
Got you in my sights.
But yeah, that's once you sort of know, like if you go through all this stuff, it's quite interesting. I will say there is one problem with the Marlark's Lake Clerk thing.
All mine.
Is because another 4 we now have Marlark Queens. What we did have before, by the way, we actually had a Marlark Queen. Was it number 2 or number 3 that had it? We had one before. Marlarks are. We already knew Marlarks had queens and king thing. We already knew this. This is not new. This is not a. Oh, we didn't know about this until this point in the game universe. Why am I over encumbered? I'm going to complain about that every time I hear it. I'm sorry. It is just something that just drives me up the wall. I don't know what that was. I don't. At this point, I don't really think it matters. Like, give you some guns. Not giving you explosives because you will use them and you are a madman with stuff. You're also not getting the rocket launcher because you are a mad lad and you'll use it. You can have a super sledge though. But have fun with all that stuff. You should keep it all because it's weapons. He doesn't drop weapons, so. Trooper armor, dog tags. Marlark. Dog tags, trooper. Oh, there's the king. And so if, by the way, if you're going for legendary hunting in Fallout New Vegas, there is a list of everything that is counted as a legendary. Not every creature actually has a legendary in their name. Marlark King is the legendary for Marlarks. There's Alpha Coyote, I think is the Coyote one. There is ones for other things. Deathclaw I know has Deathclaw is legendary. Night Stalker is legendary. There's some in DLC land. There's a legendary ghoul somewhere. That if anyone, I think if I remember the lists. If I remember the list off the top of my head, it's quite interesting, but also in the fact that I remember it's also kind of boring because I'm pretty sure it's not that. There's nothing really to most of it. I think I got all of them, yeah. I got that guy, got that guy. Got him. Got these two. I don't think there's any other here. The reason why I went here and killed a bunch first was it's better to kill a bunch of them earlier than talk to the guy. What gives you this quest, because then you can pretty much just sort of instantly finish the quest, but you can also get him to follow you, so you get that dialogue line. You just need to remember to find all the bodies, because there is a couple that are not with the others. Like, I can't remember all of them are. I think there's an extra one somewhere. I think it's up here. It's like one around here somewhere, pretty sure. No. I might be wrong. There could be the blood of the other guy. Leading me back to him. But I'm pretty sure there was like another one somewhere. That, that like told you, like, was like a body just somewhere else. I should have most of them anyway. Hunting rifle. I can't see that. I don't care enough to try. I don't know what that is, and it's gonna bug me. But yeah, that little noise, that like ding. If anyone knows what that is, please comment what it is so I can turn it off. Please, I really want that just turned off. It sounds like a Discord notification, maybe.
Oh, thank God! I didn't think I'd ever see another human face down here.
I heard your radio broadcast on here.
Thank God. Hoped someone would come eventually, but where are the rest of your men?
This is it.
Shit. Do you have any damn idea what lives in these caves? We need to get out of... We need to go now!
Are you okay?
I managed to kill that thing, but not before it mangled my leg all up. No way I'm walking out of here like this. I've been keeping quiet and hoping they don't realize one of their buddies is missing. We need to get out of here before they come back.
Medical, it looks like you're in the nasty location. Just quick joint. Lucky I found you.
Thanks a lot, Doc. I think I should be able to walk out of here now. I don't want to risk running into a pack of those freaks alone, though. Could you escort me out of here? You can have it if you get me out of here alive. I won't have a use for it when I get back to California.
You're free, I cleared.
Great. I'll start heading back to California now. I'm not about to let myself get killed by future NCR incompetence. If you find my friends, please return their dog tags to the NCR. People need to know what happened here. If they won't listen, do what you can to make them listen. The dead need to be avenged.
Did I not get the quest? Okay. There's a quest here for some reason, it's just not procking. Maybe because I didn't actually listen to the radio because I have it muted. Maybe that fudged up the quest line. I think I killed everything in the cave. I think I got all the dog tags as well. I don't think I have all of them. I might be missing a few. Like I think I might be missing like one or two. But I went down to that bottom section. That's where the bodies are. You can actually walk down there now. But yeah, I thought my Discord isn't actually active, or wouldn't be active. I haven't logged in yet. I don't know what that noise is. I'm trying to theorize what it is and just probably just annoying everyone. Because probably no one else in hearing it. It's just I'm hearing it. It just drives me up the wall. Okay, that's the way up. Not the way down. The way down is this way. Yeah, past the bodies. But yeah, so the one thing I will say out here, I'm really happy that Rara's back streaming because I did miss Rara streams. So I don't have an outright Oshi. I have two people who I watch more often. what is Kiara and someone else. But I've been watching more Hollow Stars recently. So you can see I've been watching that more. But this is where the but is. I haven't been watching a lot of live streams of people, of like streamers and stuff. I watch Fur like recordings. I watch like maybe videos all streams. I don't watch streams that much at the moment. Like this is something I got told. Streams, when you're making streams, unless you're popular, and this is an if you're popular, you can possibly get about 5,000. If you're influential, what is the next tier of popularity in this sort of list thing I found, you could probably get like 10 to 20,000 streams live viewers. Any more than that, you're like a high tier streamer. This is where I would put like a lot of corporation VTubers, like or like big indie VTubers, like other people like I would put Iron Mouse up there. Like once you're getting like past like 50k. A lot of times these come in events. They don't come in like just normal shows. Like most of the time it's like events. But I don't think I'll ever get to that stage. Not at how I am right now. Not this version of me. This version of me will never achieve that. Not the fact is lack of trying, lack of skill, more so than the lack of energy. That's basically the thing. I don't have the energy to do what is needed. I don't have the energy. I don't have the
I heard you won Private Sexton's little contest. Congratulations. It's nice to have morale up around here.
Welcome back.
Okay. I think that quest is broken. I probably should have talked to him first.
I still don't have any supply.
Thanks.
Hey, you.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Camp McCarran. Camp Golf. We've done the bit of stuff we can do at Bear Springs until we do Camp Golf. So let go, and I'm going to do do I want to do Quarry Junction? I guess that is a quest line that could be done. I did get there was a mod to repopulate here. Like I say, I don't know if that quest is active. My memory is I don't know what's actually fully active anymore in my mod list. I know there's a lot that's active, I just can't remember specific things now.
It's too damn hot.
It's too damn hot. But yeah, let's try this anyway. I don't know if we have the gear to kill Deathclaws. Basically, if any of them get close to me, I'm dead. There's two there.
Take him out. Can't run from me.
So you might be wondering why that big death clock isn't running at me. It's because it's not actually loaded. It's not actually there. It's not loaded in. Doesn't have a hitbox. That death claw is that death claw, by the way. What I think. Oh, it's dead. Yeah, it's just straight up dead. Straight up dead. It just T-paused in that position. There's no death claw. I just need to remember not to go up to the map. Or what map? Why was that added? Yeah, why was that great camp thing added? That makes no sense. I'll do Camp Golf and I'll do Camp McCarran. But I think this is I can do this while I'm here. We need to oh, come on. A lot of people would just say use VATs here, but I don't like using VATs too often. I got
We made it. Contact.
Great, good. But yeah, do take. Don't take that my lack of energy as or me talking negatively as like a bad thing. I'm trying, basically, I'm in this weird. A lot of my friends dislike it, but I'm in this. I'm in this mindset. I think a lot of people, some people understand why I think this way. A lot of people don't. A lot of people hate why I think this way. But basically, I believe if you know problems about yourself, like if you know there's a problem with how you think or what you do. Sorry for the loud music. I don't know what that's doing. Let me just grab stuff. That was a bit loud. I'm going to drop the volume on the stream applicator lower. Because that was a bit loud. I do realize that. But I believe if you know that you need to improve and you can talk about your flaws, it's better than going, oh no, it's in just not talking negatively about anything. That's my personal belief. I won't say it's the correct way to view everything, because it isn't. I don't know where the alpha decal is because it went out my field of view. I don't see any decal. I know the alpha decal knows I exist. It's right there. Okay. I'm not going to be able to hit it from here. I know that for sure. Oh my god, my aim sucks. I want to do this while I have Boone. Come on, come on, come on. he's just running. He's running out of like render distance. 'Cause I had to lower the render distance so this stream would work better. Okay, it seems like they found out how to come and attack us now. Boone's unconscious? How is Boone unconscious? I thought he was behind me. I'm dead. I forgot I made how that guy looks. I completely forgot. I thought Boone was like right behind me. Alright. Let go to Camp Golf. And as I couldn't do Quarry Junction, we'll do Misfits quest line. Talk to you.
Oh hell, what is it now?
Captain Garrett Berthbring needs reinforcement. Can you spare me?
Hey, you're a damn fine soldier, and word on the grapevine is that you're already some kind of hero. You got yourself a deal.
How do you like serving in the army?
Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know how to do anything else.
You joined when you're 16? Still
yeah,
serving?
Well, I didn't want to get promoted out of the field. I didn't join up to drive a desk.
Fine by me.
I don't like giving him explosives because he's a bit trigger happy with them.
We won't go quietly.
What is that noise? Drive me up the wall. Is it you who I need to talk to? Who is it? It's you. You're the one who I talked to start this quest, though.
Hell of a battle at Nelson. I'm impressed our troops survived.
How did you end up
Easy.
canceling?
This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything.
Sound like you aren't too far on your squad mates.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me. Please. Camp Golf is where they shuffle off anybody they don't want anymore. Assignment here is a career ender. Sure.
Why is this mission not popping?
Y'all sure are big ol' hero.
Don't be yourself. Why am I not getting the Misfits quest line?
Hot damn, look who it is.
Funny thought that's where they sent the washout and losers.
Yeah, well, somebody has to wrangle those washouts and losers. Somebody's got to turn them into a real fighting force.
Sound like you're a little disappointed.
Disappointed? We call them the Misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Maybe I can help whip them into shape.
You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
There we go.
Nelson's back in our hands.
Our flags are filled up. Right. I'm gonna go back to Camp Forlorn Hope. Do the quest line or talk to the person here about the Bitter Spring situation, because I should just be done. Because
I heard you've been helping out Quartermaster Mays. I appreciate it.
Category Bitter Spring needs.
You handled yourself well against the Legion, and that took some of the pressure off of us. I'll send a couple troops out there right now.
Alright. What's with the dot? Oh, it's the quest marker.
Hey.
I think I know what's doing. It's pinging the
I'm gonna make you scream.
I think I know what's happening now, why I'm getting the weird sound in my ear. I think it might be the notification sound for when you see, when you like, you find a new area. I think that's what it's doing. Either that or it's VTube Studio doing something. Cause that settings, all its settings got muddled up as well. I had to fix that. Like, get ourselves to Camp McCarran. We'll do Camp Golf once I change some stuff. Because I still think I need some gun XP and I need grenade XP. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Hey.
Right. Use a merchant boon. I'm going to need to borrow
Fine by me.
a bunch of that guns you have on you. Hunting rifle, light machine gun. Actually, I'm probably just going to keep that on you. Rat Slayer, Lauren bin. Nah. Because I don't think I'm going to get enough to take everything off of this guy.
NCR Rangers deserve all my credit. Damn Brahmin crap everywhere.
McLafferty's a hard boss,
you
but
know-
she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
I thought I can trade to
I've
you.
never seen a robot like that before.
Alright. I'm walking in here. I know there's a trader in here somewhere.
Fine by me.
Like, can I remember specifically? No, but... Trippers. McCarran Airport. Cool. I can't remember who's the guy. I should probably find the guy who I have to turn in the... Ranger Terminal 1. Boogeyman, that's it. The Boogeyman. The guy over here, okay.
Yes? Any news about Knight?
Later, no more. I brought back his head.
Well, seems to be his ugly face. Alright! This being said, there's been news. See, my superiors have notified me a couple of hours ago that I'm now to deliver payment only in exchange of all of the Night Terror's personal gear. We'll take the head, of course, but also that armor of his, mask, and helmet as well, to make sure no one will take the mantle anytime soon, they say. To be honest, I suspect that some Brahmin baron became interested in the rare pre-war costume Night Terror's armor is built over. Hope I'm wrong. Well, whether my superiors were bribed or not, I still made some arrangements to make the changes worth your while. 350 caps as originally promised, and a bonus of 200 NCR dollars if you agree to deliver the Night Terror's head and full gear. What do you say? Unfortunate. I can't deliver any payment just in exchange of the head. Sorry. I would suggest going back to that fiend asshole's corpse to retrieve all the stuff. Hoping no prospector path. Once you retrieve everything...
I don't know where all the stuff is. All the stuff is in the... So this is a new person. Okay, so... I need to sell stuff anyway, so I'm going to go back to the biggest money place that is. Gunrunners. Gunrunners just have the most caps. That and the cans, they have like the two most of things. I think this has the most caps, but I think...
Fine by me.
Though, so, I know someone told me Crimson Caravan has the most. Crimson Caravan does not have the most. They do give you better prices than a lot of people places. But they are still not the best. Yeah, and the reason why I'm selling all this stuff is because I'll forget that I have all of it and keep walking around with like so much extra gear that I do not need to have. So that 9mm, all the explosives, the combat knife, dynamite. Machete, missile launcher, super sledge. Go for the armors. Mediums. I can't even wear that if I really want to because of my rules that I'm placed on myself. I need to put that that sailor outfit away. Same with all that stuff. So let's see what you have here. There is like medium light combat armor. Like somewhere. I don't know why. No, that's a notification sound. That's a notification of something. I don't know what specifically it is from, but I do know it's buy that gun. And I'm going to quickly check their ammo in case they have a mini nuke that isn't like one of their kinds. Okay. Except. So all that should be in my Novak house. That should be in my Novak safe. And I get that done, then we can start the Fiend Hunt and we can start doing the camp quest. We still haven't done this quest. And we still haven't technically dealt with the powder gangers. What I meant to do a while ago. Don't know why I haven't actually done that yet. Okay, so I'm gonna take stuff off of him that he doesn't need to have on him. Because I will just end up just making him just carry stuff for no reason if I don't just take this stuff off of him. You can keep your beret, you can keep everything else is fine. Okay. You hand me the item on you. And we'll put away the stuff I do not need. So first thing first, I have a chainsaw. I can't carry about the chainsaw. I'm going to throw the light machine gun in there. Rat Slayer, Rolling Pin, this prototype, and the Power Fist. I'm probably not going to use that for a while. I'm also going to throw away the baseball bat because I will have just too many stuff on. So field hand outfit, that. Spring outfit, the radiation suit I will keep. That I will get rid of. I don't know what that is. It's just driving me up the wall now. And I think get rid of this. That should be enough. Like, I don't know what all this stuff is, but it is. It's good, kids. Let me just check something. That was weird. My hotbar wasn't my bar at the bottom of my screen wasn't working. Oh, there we go. I'm just checking if it's Discord doing something. I don't think so. I don't see that many markers of stuff. Alright. Alright, I don't know. I think something's making noise, but I don't know what it is. I'll find it out after we're doing this recording. Sorry. It's just something that's making me just go a bit loopy because, like, it's a noise that's just in my ears. The best way I can describe it is just like an irritating noise that if it just bugs me. Though it's not really causing any problems. I forgot to grab the actual armor out. Death Club bone thing, Night Terror armor, helm, mask. I think that's everything. Oh. Alright, let's go back to Camp McCarran, and we'll do this quest. We'll do this quest set up for the raiders. Get all those quests set up. We won't kill Motor Runner. We'll leave Motor Runner alone. Cause we'll do the Great Khan quest for him. But I don't know what's causing that little noise. That noise. I just don't know what actually is causing that.
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
Yes? Any... See...
Alright, yep. Thanks. This armor is high. It's high stealth armor underneath. No way I'm giving it to you for scraps.
Well, in this case, I sadly can't give you any payment, really. But, well, Night Terror is gone, and so my job is completed. Feel free to have done it to collect that stealth armor stuff. No idea what that is, nor am I sure I care. Well, guess some ramen baron won't get that toy in his personal collection now. Yes? Any...
Alright, here you go.
Here it is. 350 caps plus a well-deserved bonus. Good job, Hunter. Note that the superintendents will always appreciate effective contractors like you.
I just wanted the XP, to be honest. The Boogeyman NTR fame has went up. I will quickly go into daytime.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I know the guy I'm supposed to be looking for. I usually find him in here.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Does it? No. I also don't see any.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Doesn't this have a mailbox I need to do? I think maybe you talk about bounties.
Let me guess. You got work? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
I've been having a few bounties myself.
Well, hey, the field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit. Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror?
Take that they were fiends.
Damn right they were. They were good, too. Till I popped a couple shells in their assholes. Bam. Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little.
I don't really talk to this guy most of my things.
See, I thought the bounty...
Sorry. I need to fix something. Okay.
Also, I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him. But with this guy, might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape. I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole.
Okay. Alright. We're just looking for this first recon guy. Who am I supposed to talk to? Not you. Is it you?
I'm Lieutenant Gorobets, 1st Recon. If you're looking to collect a bounty, you should talk to Major Daughtry.
Major Daughtry. That's the guy over there.
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the Strip. If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
Having trouble with fiends?
Damn right I am. And I'm paying bounties. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Yes, it does.
Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
Cook. I think Cook's
one thing
closest.
I should tell you about Cook. Piece of shit is pure animal. He raped one of my snipers, and that makes this personal. Also, he's got a flamethrower, and he's damn good with it. From what I hear, he either rapes or burns every living thing he gets his hands on. Only one man's gotten close to killing him, and that's Little Buster. So he says, anyway. Maybe it's bullshit, but I'd still ask him about it. Bounty hunter. Talks big. But he's still alive, so he can't be completely
Really
full of
full of
shit.
it.
I think he's out in the yard waiting to claim a couple bounties.
Anything else I should know?
One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless.
Goodbye. There we go. So yeah, that's the bounty quest line. Should be started now. Optional, talk to Cook. Little Buster, kill Cook.
Yep, I'm still.
A dash made by
The
Cook.
rapist with the flamethrower? Yeah, that's a combination I stay the fuck away from. I was stalking him for a while.
I do like this
Real good
guy,
at
but
that. Watching people from where they can't see me, you know? Only one thing I learned about that asshole. Keeps a bunch of Brahmins. Most of them he roasts whenever he feels like it. But there's one. Must be his pet or some shit. Doesn't let anybody near that Brahmin. Somebody puts a bullet in her, I bet that'd piss him off good. Might make him careless, too.
yeah, I never really do the kill Queenie. One I usually forget about when I'm in there, but let's go to what is it? What it's a quest? Not much. It should be down here. The guy I need to talk to.
Look who it is. I haven't had the privilege, but I'm told you've been an angel on our shoulder. What can we do for you at Camp Karen?
Camera back pain. Wait, can you spare?
I appreciate your concern for Bitter Springs. You've already been quite helpful to the NCR. I suppose it's only right to return the favor.
I'm up to hire if you need some extra manpower around the base.
There are a lot of things I can't spare troops for right now. If you can help us, we can definitely pay.
Oh, come on. I'm sorry if I'm speaking very
low. You
low.
don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word. I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent, but I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
I could look into the NCR intelligent link.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
You seem calm, but fine. Right. So we've done the Bitter Springs storyline because I knew we could probably do that now. Oh, I might as well talk to... This will open up another quest.
You're new. I'm Angela Williams. Were you just looking around or...
Need help with anything?
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him now.
Alright, talk to you.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
No, this is the first thing here.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin? Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a
I like the
city
fact that
or a nation.
this is actually what they're supposed to do.
All this requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Nothing is impossible.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form,
so
only a few miles from where we stand.
I'm going to talk about this
we need only
after
reach
he
out and
finishes.
unlock
I'm going
its
to talk
secret.
about something after
For that,
he finishes.
the OSI needs you.
Scientific discovery is never that simple. But yeah, basically, the OSI, there's actually like a whole divide in, I think there's like 4 factions in the NCR. The military brass, what is called the elite, what's OSI, politicians, and like the rich barons. You also have technically a mob in the NCR, and then you have the Enclave Secret Society, but you also technically then you have like everyone else, like the 5th group, but basically, and there is actually a thing of the OSI does not care about anyone living in the NCR. They absolutely don't give a crap.
Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course. Yes? Something?
I have an invoice from Cardi.
I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business.
Yes, yeah, you want me to get data from...
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of
what
mercs,
surprise.
one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
Nope, I didn't mention any of them.
But now he's hired you, which means one of 2 things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich, not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Alright, I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
Right. Also, she worked for the... I'm pretty sure she is the... worked for the Follower Apocalypse. Or Riley that does the other one. So we know this guy is actually the leak himself.
What is it? Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Curtis wants me to help you look into the recent intelligence leak.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
I heard. Should I talk about it?
Well, I'll leave that to you. But I would recommend Lieutenant Boyd and Sergeant Contreras as two people who usually know what's going on around here.
Alright. We know he's the bad guy. I don't know if there's any way to, like, make sure you get him caught. I think there is a way, I can't remember. I know there's a way that there's a thing that he escapes if you do it wrong. But I also know this is a mission.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place? Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
You said there have been a few?
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
I'll keep an eye out for your missing
Good.
supplies.
The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
Anyone else missing?
Yeah. The man I'm more interested in is Corporal White. White had a lot of promise. Wanted to be a ranger as bad as anyone I've seen. But he also had some extracurricular activities going. Now he's gone.
I'll see what I can do to find out Colonel White.
Word around the base is he'd been going regularly to visit a hooker named Dazzle at Gamora. That's a casino on the Strip. Classy place. His belongings are up in the barracks in the concourse building. First bunk on your left if you're facing it from the center. I haven't had a chance to look through his things yet, so that might be a good place to begin. Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up. Even as his men
this guy's actually
around him.
I'll let her finish. This guy's actually based off of an actual Roman centurion, who I think was like a soldier for not Julius. Oh, he was a Roman centurion. He was a general, but he was like from a rich household. So all of his men slaughtered themselves to prevent getting captured by this. I think the Eastern, like the Eastern Romans. I think, or this the sort of Roman civil war. I don't remember what side he was actually on, this guy, but I know he was a centurion because he had a legion, and he was like high up, and he got captured, but he didn't kill himself because he went, "My life is too valuable." He's based off this. That guy's based off this. The guy who we're about to talk to is based off this guy. What do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Have you tried calling him harmful names?
Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye.
What about a trip drug?
Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable.
Just go in there and be him senseless.
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination. I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Okay, let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in. Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant. I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite.
I do like this cutscene, the thingy.
Your body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
Speech. I think you're confused. I'm with...
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
You must be misgiving over. All your men are dead.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
Sound to me like you were too gutless to follow Caesar's orders.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Is something the matter, Celus? You look upset. Here, maybe you'd better step out for a moment. You've upset him.
Your friend is a miserable fucking degenerate.
I don't know. I thought he seemed like a nice guy.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have him torn apart by dogs.
That's a long walk, Celus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
Also, I still don't understand why cars don't work in the Fallout
If you don't
universe.
like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Both of you can rot.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm.
I'm sure you talk tough for someone who's afraid of death.
You think I could get where I was in the Legion army if I feared death? I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But
yes, it's the fear tactic.
Death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
And if you don't go through with it, you look even weaker.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead. Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot.
So who's he up to?
I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery. Then you're a fool. That man reports to Caesar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you.
I think I heard all I need to. You were very helpful.
I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Tell me about break-ins.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military-based love affair.
Kids today.
But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Would you be willing to give me control the control that actually key.
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
Alright. Let's see if this place lags. Because this is one of the places that lags like mad in my recordings or in the streams. Let's see if it lags a lot here. Not too bad. It's still lagging, I can still tell.
Did the Colonel send you? I was hoping he might have changed his mind.
You look upset, what's wrong?
I know. I've been crying. Stupid. I'm supposed to be a soldier. My husband, he's a ranger, and he got murdered by a pack of fiends. Goddamn savages laid his body out to rot. Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out there. I can see that plain. It
seems strange that NCR wouldn't try to do their best.
Colonel says he can't spare the men to bring Esteban back home. And the fiends, they put all kinds of mines and traps around his body. Snipers, too.
No. I will carry your husband's body.
I'm about giving up hope. But you've got to be careful. I don't want anybody else dying on my account. Esteban's body is laid out between some of the buildings, east of the Repcon headquarters. At least that's what his squad mates said. There's an NCR position
what
just
is that
north
ping?
of there. It's on the way. They should be able to tell you what the situation is.
It looks like this. This looks like it's running fine. Oh. Hey, who are you? With the service, who are you? I'm Corbin. Don't forget, you need basics only. Excuse me, sir. Do you wish to visit no paper? Are you aware this is a base right now? I'm aware the soldier here. They're talking about location itself. Survival. Well, you may need to get your bearing fix to see the actual disaster there is. That's done actually help a bit. Thank you for layered. But we're still need more. Well, we require directions. Would you like to find someone to help us? There is a geo map that would help us. If you set your the sensor to home in my pet boy, we can call it a day. Would you give us a boost? We need to. Thank you. Fun to even talk to you for a short while.
Of course, of course. Don't let me keep you.
Okay. So, the reason why I didn't do that other quest is because I'm pretty sure I need this up. And I need this up. I think I need like 60 or something. I'm going to put points into here, and I'm going to just put the rest of the points into explosives. Alright, that seems like thing. Random quest, new quest was added. So that's miscellaneous quest for thingy.
Listen, asshole, I know you're not really an NCR health inspector, so you can cut the restaurant critique routine. And I want my 50 caps back, because I looked it up and there ain't no disease called colorectal implosion syndrome. So I paid you to look the other way for nothing. Wait, you're not... Oh, wow, I'm sorry. You look just like... Never mind, sorry. So what can I serve you up?
Is there a health pest on you?
That's nothing. You just look like the health inspector who stopped through for the yearly inspection a couple of weeks back. I was hoping I wouldn't have to wait another 11 months to see his crooked ass to get my caps back. Ah, well. Anything I can get you?
Got anything to eat?
Oh, yeah. You can order up anything you want. As long as it's corn or beans. Just kidding. Haven't you heard? With a few shipments from home and a little variety, the troops are getting restless for some quality grub. You can only do so much as a chef with just corn, beans, onions, and peppers.
Can Can anything be done to improve your supplies?
Well, we haven't had any quality meat in months. Everyone in the camp just eating beans for protein. It isn't pretty. Some of my kitchen machinery is broken down too, so we've been eating.
I like this
mostly
voice
raw
actor.
vegetables.
He's so
And I'm desperate for spices
so nice.
or seasonings. Anything, just something for the general mood around here.
Where would you suggest to find meat the amount that you need?
It doesn't need to all come from the same source. There are a bunch of different vendors around who sell meat. Fitz, the Nashes, Crimson Caravan. We've never really tried to go out and organize deals with merchants to supply our food. Already having an overstock of food, we haven't needed to. But we really need some good old red meat on the menu soon. So I'm willing to divert some caps in their direction if they're open to supplying us.
What parts do you need to fix food processor?
Here's the list. We've been scrapping together quick fixes to keep it running for months. I think it finally crapped out and needs a full overhaul. It's the goofy machine behind the counter in the corner next to the stove. I'd be much obliged if you could take a look at it and get it fixed up.
Mate, we're right.
I don't know. Try the various traders around the waste. Or the pawn shop in West Side might have some parts. Oh, I've heard of a place called House Tools you could check out. It's an old factory on the north side of Vegas. Just a word of warning, though. I hear no one who goes in there comes back out. Could be traps, crazy robots, or who knows what's in that place.
Where should I look for
The
spices?
Crimson Caravan would probably be able to arrange a regular shipment, but I don't know of any spices known to improve mood. Hell, we have a whole research department. One guy's even set up in the main terminal building. They're the ones who ought to be looking into it.
I have a repair book. I thought I had enough repair. I thought I had 80. I have 70. I'm short. Okay, it doesn't matter. I have a repair book. I know I have one somewhere. I literally have this repair book just for this case. There's, because you don't. There we go. Several bypass, several broken position. Using nothing more than a bobby pin, tape, and a trooper Swiss Army knife. I had to get the machine running.
Howdy, looking for chop?
I fixed your food processor.
Amazing. I thought that thing was done. That'll help me transform what I can offer the troops. I'll give you a little extra discount the next time you buy food from me. Thanks again.
Alright, so I need to get meat. I'm pretty sure everything's running fine. Oh.
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave of the strip.
There's a bed over here that I need to take a look. Colonel White Locker. Yeah. Journal. Cool. That is law West Palm computer last week. Looking back till times roughly. There's West Side jet long, otherwise south West Side corner. Alright. How may I serve you, master? I prefer that voice than the other Mr. Helpy voices that there've been in games. I enjoy that one more. Wait, let me take a look at quests. I put a spell on you.
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
Seen anything suspicious?
You mean other than some stranger with no military ID interrogating me inside our base? Did Boyd put you up to this? I'm so sick of this harassment. You tell her to stop wasting my time with this bullshit. No, I haven't seen anything suspicious. It's been business as usual.
Mr. Launcher, I think he might sell something I need. Well, he sells a star cap for some reason. No, he doesn't. Okay. Also, I don't have my guns yet, do I? I don't have my guns back yet. No, I do. I also have a mod. I probably should apply that. Yeah, the workbench is fine. I'm gonna make 2 of them. Efficient recharge. Let's do that. Will give us. It doesn't give us XP. That thing. I also do wish there was better ammo making things. Jump, jump. By the way, always check the terminal because you can actually. This is actually helpful. 1, it's XP. You always want a thing. Learn, so. I think that learn what it means it ends. So use must be a plural word. Access log. Soldier duty this week. Ooh, that was a bit of lag. I'm pretty sure if you sit here, you can. Well, wait. If it 11 hours, I think if you wait until 12, it's good.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4. What are you doing here? You don't have clearance.
I have clearance for catching spies.
I don't know what you mean.
Alright. You need to do that very quickly. I don't think you need to shoot him, but I do think it is the thing of shoot him, gets it done. I'm hoping I have enough explosive ability here to get this done. So I'm going to quickly do a save. Save all that. I don't need that. But yep, here we go. There's other posters and billboards around. And it's... You just need to run in here and run to this, I'm pretty sure. Explosive inside to defuse the bomb. Successfully defuse the bomb. Report to Colonel. Report to Colonel Hugh. Everything is working fine, surprisingly. Below me. I always get panicked when I see that. It's like every time. Alright.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. I thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
You won't be having intelligence leaks anymore.
No? What happened?
It was Colonel. It was Curtis. He was his Legion. I can prove he tried to pull up. I can prove that he tried to pull up Monroe.
Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve. I got idolized. I should get the talking point with you now.
What is it?
No. How do you feel about mini?
He was a good spotter.
But wasn't he also a friend?
Yeah.
We were. Not anymore?
When Carla went missing, he was the first person I told. He tried to hide it, but I could tell right away. He was glad. Sure.
The outfit that was in the military with.
1st NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Gulf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran.
Alright. He will eventually ask me to go on his little little quest. I need to actually talk to a couple of these. I think I need to talk to you.
What can I do for you? We're the finest sniper.
Reports from Betsy.
Cook, one of the fiends, ambushed her and 10 of spades. They both managed to escape, but not before Cook raped her. Betsy shrugged it off like it was nothing, but her behavior keeps getting worse. Always making passes at every woman who wanders by. It's inappropriate for anyone at 1st Recon to behave that way. I could discipline her, but I'd rather she get medical help.
I could talk to Betsy and get her to get medical trauma.
I'd appreciate it. As her CO, I could
order
her to get help, but I'd have her agree with the idea.
Okay. Don't hurt you anymore. Yep, hello.
Never seen you around before.
You want, you should get male help for your trauma.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm 1st Recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
Mental trauma is consoled, but it's treatable.
Just another injury to take care of, huh? Well, when you put it that way. Alright. You can tell the lieutenant I finally caved. There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing. Yeah. Try not to get killed.
Alright, cool. Talk to you. This is just an easy quest to get done out of the way. I can make sure to help the doctor.
I wish someone with your medical training had come along sooner. I think she'll actually stick with the treatment because of what she said. I was afraid that Betsy wouldn't go for long-term treatment because she didn't want to look bad in front of the rest of the squad. You settled that. Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy is coming. I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her.
I really don't know what that noise is. It's getting on. It's one of these things that's slightly getting on my nerve. But it sort of needs done. But let's just walk in here. We can talk to Usanagi, who should be over here. Oh, she's actually asleep. If she's not at the desk, she's always here.
You're back.
Kurtzel Betsy, the 1st Recon, will be coming here
Mental trauma can be just as debilitating as physical injuries. Fortunately, I'm well qualified in such treatment. I'll make time in my schedule.
Goodbye. It doesn't hurt anymore. I don't hurt anymore. And while I'm here, this is why I wanted to make sure to grab that, because I can grab that and then go here, get the Crimson Caravan Spice mission done. Then all we got the fiends.
Hey there.
Buying or selling. McCarran needs a radio segment of brand meat and spices for their mess.
Won't be a problem. We have plenty of spice traders working with us back home, and we could get meat from the local Brahmin ranchers. The bigger issue is payment. To supply the camp with meat will cost some serious caps.
Speech. Give them a deal at a good price. You'll have an upper hand in the future and more important negotiation.
Well, the Fargo traders have been trying to edge us out on the new armor contract for the troops. This could swing things in our favor. All right, let McCarran know they should expect the first shipment in a week or so.
Alright, so I think that's this. There's only one more thing I want to do before we go off, before I end this recording. It didn't take long. We're just going to kill a bunch of fiends up here. Alright. We need to... I don't know the mines are actually going to be placed. Cause this was shifted in the map, I don't think that the things are there. Because the map was shifted because of one of the mods, so... we can just get this done. Let's walk to the people over here. Get this done. Got the body. Oh, the soldiers are dead. I think that messes with this. That will mess with this quest. Yeah, that has messed with this completely. Okay, I can't. I need to deal with that Legion army. That Legion assassination group before I can actually do that quest. I would rather just got it done. Okay, and then I can return. I guess I could return this, and this was doable.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Welcome back.
I deliver everything for just
well,
yes.
You've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs? As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
See what I can do.
Civilizing print.
Alright. Alright. I'm going to stop here. This I seem is a decent point. I want to do the fiends, so the bounties, and I want to do Quarry Junction, and I want to do some other small quest lines that I know could be done. I think that's a Legion troops coming this way. I think. I don't know what else could be over this way, over this segment of the area. Oh, let's just lean 10. Let's just lean 10 Valley under Hidden Valley. Okay, this is nothing to need to be worried about. But yeah, I'm going to call this episode here. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you had fun. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment. Also comment if you know what that noise is. It's driving me up the wall. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. I hope to see you another time. But yeah, this record. I hate that noise. It's something coming through my headset, so I can probably figure out what it is by looking at the sound thing. But yeah, hope you enjoyed and I hope you had a great time. But yeah, I'll see you another time. Bye.